Hi, Dr. Pelto here. I want to talk about the three secrets to avoid plantar fasciitis. These are three things that I see consistently that my patients make errors with when they come into the office. I'm going to start with kind of an odd one, which is being aware of tightness in the back of the calf. And I'm not even speaking specifically about stretching. What I'm talking about is when patients do a lot of standing, but specifically when they do excess walking, they get tightness in the back of their calves. Usually, tightness is always what leads to plantar fasciitis and Achilles tendonitis. So, being aware of having calf tightness, I want to give you an example. I had a patient, he was about 60 years old. Recently, he was on the beach. Normally, doesn't walk on the beach, did about a 2 mile walk on the beach. He noticed that his calves really hurt afterwards. His calves were really tight. He did not have any plantar fasciitis. He had calf tightness. So, if you get calf tightness, the key is to do foam rolling or working out those calves to loosen that. Because if you loosen the pull on the Achilles in the back of the heel, you are going to avoid developing the plantar fasciitis. So number one is being aware of tightness. Number two is being aware of the types of shoes that you're wearing. Many patients, they wear the worst shoes for their hardest work. So, for example, if you're going to mow your lawn, don't wear your worst shoes doing that, those that have no support, because when you're doing a lot of excess walking and moving around, it's going to injure your foot if you work on inclines, if you're going up hills, things like that. So, being aware of the type of shoes that you're wearing and making sure that your shoes aren't too old. Multiple times every year, I have patients that come in and their shoes may be 3, 4, 5 years old, and they're starting to work out. And I think it's a combination of the shoes and the tightness in the back of the calf when you start working out. So you want to be careful of the shoes and also the flip flops that you're wearing or the sandals that you're wearing. The sandal that I recommend is an UFO sandal. It has a very good arch support and it holds your foot in the right position. And then the third thing you want to be aware of to prevent plantar fasciitis, this might sound obvious, but if you have multiple bouts of slight heel pain or slight plantar fasciitis, that is a good sign that the tissue has changed. What do I mean by that? Well, let's say you go for a vacation, you're doing a lot of walking and your calf hurts. Okay, you have some pain in the heel. Then after a couple of days, it gets better. And then let's say a couple of months go by and you have those same symptoms. You get up in the morning and your heel hurts, or you start walking and your heel hurts. Be aware if you're having multiple episodes because you're more likely to develop plantar fasciitis down the road. And then lastly, I want to offer you, if you're watching this, one of the books that I put together on plantar fasciitis. I'm going to put a link underneath this video so you can learn more about plantar fasciitis and how you can treat it on your own.